We've opened up a couple of spots. We're going to open up the left guard spot. We're going to open up the nickel corner. We're going to open up the fullback spot. We're going to open up the left end on third down, and we're going to open up the Mike linebacker spot, and we're going to open up the backup D tackle spot. So there'll be a lot of competition this week for guys to earn playing time and to make sure that guys are practicing extremely hard and physical. To lose Frage, we've now lost our second starting middle linebacker for the season, a position that was already not very deep, and so our guys are going to have to do a great job. Our staff's working on different options. We're going to open it up, and Herman Lathers and Nigel Mitchell-Thornton will be in there, and Herman's extremely fast, Nigel's very physical, and so we'll figure it out. It'll show up in practice. We're going to have a really physical starters versus starters, ones versus ones practice this week and figure out who the best player is. It's such a valuable position. We saw what happened when Nick went out in the transition to Frage. That's where we played about 6 quarters of our worst defense. And so we're going to need guys to step up around him and play better too if we're going to keep up this great defensive run that we've been playing lately. Marcellus just had surgery on his thumb. He'll be out for a few weeks. He's in a cast. And so he was playing for us outside in nickel, and so now we got an issue there figuring that out. So it's a very difficult week for our defense versus an offense that gives us some problems, that spreads you out. And now we got to figure out who's going to play in nickel, who's going to play in base, and do we stay in one of them more than the other. You know, to look back and say, if we had this guy, if we had that guy, you know, that doesn't do us any good. We don't waste time doing that. And so we're focused on getting our guys better. We've been on a great defensive run. You know, there's some great stats I don't have in front of me, but especially the fourth quarter, I think maybe we've given up 3 points combined in the last 3 games in the fourth quarter. We've given up 1 touchdown in the last 3 games, and even when we were playing shaky, we played 8 games now, giving up 8 touchdowns. So that's a credit to our players buying in, and obviously our defensive staff is showing they're worth every penny we paid them.